fun seekers. We're coming to you today from Panama City Beach, Florida.
We're standing in front of a place called the Shrimp Basket. We decided we'd come here tonight for dinner. We saw earlier this week that they have a special on Tuesday evenings, all you can eat shrimp. So that's what got my interest and wanted to come here tonight to try it. So y'all come along and join us as we go inside and see all they have to offer.
Let's go check this place out.
Let's do it. This is what the Shrimp Basket looks like. On the front of the awning, you see we grilling, steaming, and frying. Shrimp Basket, keep it shrimple. That certainly is cute. This is what the building looks like. There's parking on the sides. Also, there's a little bit of parking around behind the building.
Well, we are at Shrimp Basket tonight. We are still at the beach, but not on the beach tonight.
Tonight, we're across the street from the beach.
We actually stopped by here on Saturday when we got into town because we were waiting for our condo to be ready. We thought, well, we'd stop by and grab a bite to eat while we're waiting. Well, as soon as we walked in the door, I got a text that the condo was ready. So we left to go and get into the condo and then go to the store, the grocery store, and do all that stuff. But not before looking at the menu to see what they offer here. And what did you see, David?
I saw that on Tuesdays they have all-you-can-eat steamed shrimp. So it worked out to my favor. Instead of eating here on Saturday, we came here tonight. It's being Tuesday evening, and I'm going to take advantage of the steamed shrimp. Looking forward to it. So I hope they're good.
I hope they're good, too.
You know, if a place is going to call themselves the Shrimp Basket, they should have some good shrimp. So I got steamed shrimp. Carla got popcorn shrimp.
Which is fried.
And you got the grilled shrimp. So we're going to have the shrimp covered tonight. We got 3 different ways, and we'll see which one tastes the best. Now let's take a look at the menu for the Shrimp Basket. The menu says that little shrimp icon. If you look for that, that will guide you to the good stuff. All things shrimp, keep it shrimple. And please feel free to pause the video if you'd like to take a closer look at the menu. This is a picture of the menu that we took on Saturday when we first stopped by. You'll notice that they have all-you-can-eat specials Sunday through Thursday. When we went back to the restaurant on Tuesday night to take advantage of the all-you-can-eat shrimp, they did not offer this menu. We asked about it, and the waitress said that they do not give it out. So evidently, they're not trying to promote these items on the nights that they're having these specials. They give it to you on the off night, hoping that you will return.
All right, I got the grilled shrimp. And I'm going to move my broccoli so we can see it better. You can see there's lots of butter for the potatoes. And it's lots of seasoning on the shrimp. And these do have the tails on them. I've got the red potatoes and broccoli. Now, funny thing, I see all the butter on my plate for the potatoes. I did ask for my broccoli to be steamed extra and to have extra butter on it, and I don't see any butter on it at all, but I'll taste it and see.
You may just have to take it and
I probably will. That'll be fine.
mop it in your plate, need it.
I'm going to try shrimp while you got it on me here.
Okay. How do they taste?
Not bad at all. I'll come back with you in a little bit. That first one tasted pretty good. Let me try the potato. Felt a little hard cutting it. Let's see.
How's your potatoes?
Very good. I just need to add some salt and pepper because it's not any seasoning on them. Plenty of seasoning on the shrimp. All right. Let's try the broccoli and see. I wouldn't say that they're steamed extra, but they're not bad. They're not hard or anything. And definitely add some seasoning and some butter to it, and I think it'll be fine.
For Carly's meal, she decided to try the popcorn shrimp basket. Those popcorn shrimp look really good. She got French fries and steamed broccoli, and she's already started eating on that broccoli, so hopefully she's gonna like that. But her food certainly does look good. For my meal this evening, I got the unlimited steamed shrimp. My sides came with yellow corn, red potatoes. These are new red potatoes and coleslaw. And the way I understand it, you can get unlimited whatever vegetables and shrimp. So I'm concentrating mostly on the shrimp. So let's see how these are. All right, Carla, tell me about those popcorn shrimp. What do you think of them?
I like them. Very crunchy. They have a good flavor to them. The broccoli is also very good. Yeah, I have not tried the French fries or the hush puppies, but I'll give you all an update later.
Those popcorn shrimp look like they got some good breading on them.
Yes, they do.
All right, I've already tried these steamed shrimp. These steamed shrimp are not the hottest. They lukewarm at best. And the flavoring on them, it's not the best on them either. It don't really have much spice to them that you taste. Kind of disappointed with them, to be honest with you.
So it sounds like you need some Old Bay, some butter.
I need some melted butter, and it definitely needs to be coming out to the table hot, especially as long as we waited for it. In my opinion, we probably waited close to 40 minutes for the food to come to the table.
Right.
I know they're a little busy in here, but the food, you're waiting that long, you expect it to come to the table, expect it to be hot.
All right, the server just came and bought David some more shrimp, so we made sure to ask for the Old Bay and the melted butter.
And when they brought this fresh plate to the table, I went ahead and put a refill in right away because I knew that right there wasn't going to be enough. Plus, as long as it took for the first plate to come, I didn't want to be waiting that long for the second.
Exactly.
And I'm going to try one of these. They feel like, now these are a little bit hotter, so. We'll see how these taste. The size of this one, the shrimp looks bigger.
As soon as we get your melted butter, that'll help too.
That second plate, they much better.
Glad to hear that. David is trying the corn.
The yellow corn's cold. I'm not impressed with the temperature on this food at all.
And you know, they've got a steamer here, so you would think it would come out hot.
But the corn's cold.
The one thing I noticed with the corn is it didn't have any kind of seasoning on it. But speaking of seasoning, I'm going to show you how much seasoning is on this shrimp right here. I mean, they've got it piled on it. It's really too much seasoning on that. The grilled shrimp, I've never seen quite that much seasoning. I'm used to seeing seasoning on the steam because, you know, you have to peel them.
Now, I did try one of my red potatoes, and they did taste good.
My red potatoes are the best item that I've had.
And they've got lots of butter on them, the way I like them. So the red potatoes, I will say that they are very good.
And I believe they've steamed them. If you haven't tried your coleslaw, I'll show mine to see what you think of it.
coleslaw is pretty decent.
Is it cold?
That's cold.
Okay, that's good.
There you go, baby.
So your favorite so far has been the potatoes as far as the side or the coleslaw?
I'd say the potatoes for the sides is my favorite.
All right, they have bought David some more shrimp. This is your third helping of shrimp.
That's correct. And I just want y'all to look at the shrimp. You'll notice there's no Old Bay on them anywhere. So I like my shrimp steamed with some Old Bay, and then I actually sprinkle some Old Bay on top of them. And I don't understand why, if you look at the amount of seasoning they put on Cindy's grilled shrimp.
I mean, there's so much, and that's directly on the shrimp, not on the shell.
But at least I can see steam coming out of these, so these should be hot.
Good, good. Well, and also if you come here, know from the beginning to ask for the butter and the seasoning. That way, you know that you will know. So that's kind of our tip for you. All right, they just bought plate number 4 out, and you emptied on your original plate. How are they?
These are actually hot. These are the hottest I've had since I've been here. So.
And you seasoned them when they came.
I have to put seasoning on them myself because when they come out, there's no seasoning on them at all. I don't understand why they don't put seasoning on them while they steam them. But the shrimp, you know, they're decent. They're not terrible.
Especially the ones that are hotter because they're easier to peel.
But I will say I've had a butter shrimp in other places in the past. But this is a nightly special, so I'm going to definitely try to get my money's worth.
Each plate that they bring you is a half a pound. So this makes 2 pounds when you finish this?
That's correct. Well, let's take a look at our receipt from the shrimp basket. You'll notice the address, telephone number, and the website. Had the shrimp platter, $22. The popcorn shrimp basket was $17.50. A sweet tea, $3.25, and the all-you-can-eat steamed shrimp was $27. And the price after sales tax came out to be $74.63. Well, Cindy, what did you think about your experience tonight here at the shrimp basket?
You know that I have to be honest. I've had better experiences going out to eat recently, and especially here in Panama City Beach. I got the grilled shrimp. I was excited to get those. I love grilled shrimp. They had lots of seasoning on the shrimp. And I mean, it was straight on the shrimp. It wasn't on peeling or anything. I actually had to scrape some of the seasoning off because it was so salty. So the shrimp would have been fine if they did not have all that seasoning on it. The potatoes were delicious. The red skin potatoes, no complaints on them. And the broccoli was okay. I did order it with extra butter. There was no butter on it at all. But I had butter from the potato, so I just used that. So that pretty much sums up my meal. I do want to say that there seemed to be lots of confusion. The servers kept going to different tables with different plates to check to see if it belonged to that table. So instead of like having the tables numbered and knowing, okay, this goes to table 10, it was a lot of going around. I know a couple times they took your shrimp to another table because we witnessed that.
Right.
And it took a little bit longer for you to get your shrimp.
You finished?
I'm finished.
Okay. Well,
it wasn't a terrible experience for me, but it wasn't a great experience either.
And first of all, I want to say that I came in, I had high expectations, looking to get some all-you-can-eat shrimp. My first platter that came to the table, the shrimp, just mediocre at first. It wasn't hot. My ear corn, that was cold. My red skin potatoes, the new potatoes, that was the best thing on the plate at first. The second plate of shrimp that I ordered on a refill, they came out, they were warmer. So it was getting a little bit better. But the shrimp, they did not have any kind of seasoning on them at all. They just were steamed, but no seasoning. So I asked to get some melted butter and some Old Bay seasoning to put on them. The melted butter came out. It was melted, but the butter wasn't hot. They had already mentioned about the corn being cold, so I really didn't eat the corn. I gave that to Carly. The shrimp refills, sometimes it took a long time to get them. We've been here probably close to 3 hours. And when it first came out to the table, our initial order, it took a while for that to come out to the table. So I had high expectations, but they did not live up to my expectations tonight. The shrimp were, you know, they were decent, mediocre. I just wish that they had been steamed with some Old Bay seasoning on them, and I wish they had come to the table hotter. The last couple of orders I did get, they were hot. They were butter, but still, they were just bland because of no seasoning being on them. Now, I tried to call this popcorn shrimp. I thought that was probably the best looking shrimp tonight that came out to the table were those. What did you think of those, Carly?
I loved them. My food wasn't cold. I did eat Dad's corn, and I also liked it. Yeah, no complaints though. I loved everything.
And this is typical of when we are videoing. You could see somebody just walk straight through, but
Yeah,
we're not.
people are
We're
clueless.
not. Yeah, we're not going to stop. People don't know what they're doing these
But
days.
getting back to the closing, I had higher expectations, and I wish the food had been a little bit, you know, hotter. It had been better. Also, we spoke to a table behind us. They had ate here in the past. They said the food was better then. Tonight, they were disappointed as well. So, you know, I'm not saying I wouldn't come back here again, but there's other restaurants in this area that I would go to before I'd come here. So
they seem to definitely be overwhelmed tonight.
yeah, like you already mentioned, you know, they had no clue sometimes where to even take your food. So anyway, just wanted to make sure that we try to be honest what we're bringing you, and we're trying to tell you about our experience. You know, you may have an entirely different experience than what we had, but that's what we experienced tonight. So anybody else want to add anything?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Carla, tell our viewers what to do now.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our latest and greatest videos. See you next time. Thanks for watching. God bless.
Thank y'all.
You. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.